What's up, everybody, and welcome into another episode here at the WRIGHT Spot. And it's where you're tuning in, whatever you're doing, as long as you're tuning in to the right spot, you in the right spot. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. All right, y'all, this is a very different type of situation because my guy over here is usually asking all the questions. But we talked or whatever. He said, I want to hear what people got to say from me. And I'm like, that's the perfect one. So I said, I'm coming over there. I drove over here to Atlanta. And I was like, I'm going to ask some questions because that's what I do. You know, I said I have my news background and everything. But everybody, I'm Rick Jackson. And I am here with my boy, Dirty Red. I call him Demetrius D because we go back that far. Man, thank you for having me come over, man.
I appreciate you for putting up for real.
Yeah, you try to get the questions ahead of time. I was like, nah, we gonna roll off the top of my head, so I ain't gonna tell her what. Right?
You do. I'm with it. You know I'm with it. Let's go.
But you know what I'm saying? Me and you, we go all the way back, man. Over there to the dirt in Raymer, County High, Montgomery County High School, what we call County High. And so just tell people, let's talk a little bit about your background. Where you from? How'd you come up?
I'm from Raymer, Alabama. Came up country, you know what I'm saying, in the sticks, backwoods. We didn't have much, but we made it do.
Made do, yeah.
So that, you know, coming from that, it built who I am now. You know what I mean? Appreciating things, the little things I appreciate. So yeah, man, we grew up good. I ain't gonna complain because we're here.
We here right now.
You know what I mean? So everybody had their struggles coming up, and you know what I mean?
Man.
But, hey, we grew up in the country, right? Raymer, Alabama.
Country,
you know
man. Barefoot country. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, look at us now, D. We go all the way back to, like I said, County High, where we was cutting up in Miss Freeman's science class. You know, go to P, Coach Shine, Coach Barlow, Coach Robinson.
Coach Shine. Yeah. I see him on social media every night.
Oh, yeah. Everybody know Coach Shine from down there. So, man, we go all the way back. Like you said, we come from, well, a lot would say humble beginnings. But like you just said, we live good. We had the time of our lives, like our school, man, you know, like 200-300 people, and that's from 7th grade to 12th grade. Right. And we close knit. Like, I'm from this community, Sellers. He's from Raymer, but they right across the track from each other. And so we all went to school over in Raymer. Right there. So we look back at, man, and like, I don't have no complaints about my childhood.
Hey, me either. Like I said, it's structured, you know what I mean, and built who I am.
That's
so
right.
Not having an in-house bathroom to a certain point, you know what I'm saying, in your childhood. You know what I mean? Having a foot tub. Having to dry your clothes by the fireplace and the heaters. You know what I mean? So,
killing hogs.
All of that chicken. You ate what you grew.
That's,
you know what I'm saying? You ate what you know what I'm saying?
That part.
Hey, man, we appreciate it for real, man. Shout out to my folks, man. Raymer, Alabama.
Raymer, Alabama, down here on the map for sure. And it's funny, man. It's like you get out of that element, and then we go out here in our respective lives, and we meet all kinds of people.
Right.
And that goes a long way. Like, being country at heart, man, that's played a role in every aspect as you become a man. Because whether it's your relationship, you showing her, hey, you got you a country boy, that country, and it's a mentality, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, we're very blessed, and I appreciate, of course, all you do, man. Y'all already know this guy does a lot for his community. He's not one of the ones that's just saying, you know, I'm from this and whatever. He's from there, and he gives back with different initiatives, and I've been a part of those with him, man. And so what do you say to the kids who are still living in rural areas, and they see you, and they see that there is a possibility for you to do anything? What do you say to them?
Just do it for real,
yeah.
Because you don't know if you can do something until you try.
Right.
So just do it, man. No matter if somebody else say, hey, you can't do it. No matter if somebody else doing it.
Right.
Look at them like, hey, I could do it too. Put your own spin on it. You don't got to copy nothing, but hey, if it's a blueprint right there, ain't nothing wrong with following the blueprint, putting your own on it. So, hey man, you can do anything. Keep on doing your thing. I mean, listen to your parents. Do right. Stay out the streets. Cause you know what I mean. Like, street activity is So played out, man. You know what I mean? I have to say that the street thing is so played out now.
Right.
So just do what you do and be great, man.
Just be great at it.
Just be great at it. Stay out the streets, like I said. Learn something. Always learn. You ain't never too old to learn something.
That's
you
true.
know what I mean? So
Every
day you can learn something, apply yourself.
That part.
And hey, you can do whatever. For real, for real. It is farming, gardening, mechanics, science, math, whatever, man. So football, basketball.
You can do it. You put your mind to it.
Put your mind to it. Practice. Put the time in though, because without time, bro, you putting them hours in is everything.
Right.
If you don't practice, then what?
That part. So you got a lot of layers to you, D. So I'm gonna break them down. I want to start. I talked about the beginnings. Now, one thing that you and I also share in common is that we both are raising our own black men now. Right. So I want to talk a little bit, just touch on you as a father, and we're talking about like our backgrounds and how we came up and how we live and what that's done for our lives. But when we put our kids into play and they're coming up, was it important or is it important for you, for your son, although you may have wanted something different from him? We always want better for our kids, but what about that balance? Is it important for you to know, for your son to know, that part, the country part, the family-oriented part as well?
Facts. And the thing about it, he always want to go to the country.
Mine too. I don't know what it is, bro. Well, I know why mine, because my mama and daddy let him do whatever he want to do down there. But
when he got time, you know what I'm saying, he ain't doing football, and right now he got him a job, you know what I'm saying, working in the summer.
Now how old is he now?
16.
16, dang.
Yeah, time fly, man.
My son just turned 14 2 days ago.
Time fly. I remember when he was a jit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's dope that I seen his personality at the workshops, and you know what I'm saying, just dope kid. Right?
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
But yeah, man, my son, he always want to go to the country when he got free time. He'd be like, hey, man, I'm gonna come down there, because he in Boston, so he want to come down here, spend time, and hey, man, let's go down to grandma's house. So, yeah, he like to pop up down there, but yeah, it's very important, man, to stay in these kids' life, for real, because, you know what I'm saying, I lost my pops at an early age, you know what I'm saying, so I be like, man, I wish I had my pops, you know what I'm saying, because I already know the type of dad he was for the time being, you know what I'm saying, for the time I had him. Right. So I already know that it would have just elevated even crazier, because he was a dope dude, like super dope. And all of the stories that they tell me, like, yo, man, your pops was a hell of a pool dude, and ladies man, and always
you can pick those on my pop's traits.
I ain't that pool dude, but fly. Ladies man, I love the ladies, man. Fly. I'm always, I put it on.
Yes, hey, look at you.
Cool dude, man. Just humble. Very easy to get along with.
Right.
I'm for the people. Like,
that part. Yeah. That part. Yeah, man. Fatherhood, definitely, man.
Definitely.
It's something that you learn from them. Like, we teach our kids things they need to know, but they teach us stuff. Man, like, we learn stuff about our patience, how we looked at certain things. Man, it's just a lot that you learn from your kids, and learn temperament. And so every day, man.
Every day, you know what I'm saying? And parenthood is an everyday thing.
It is.
What I'm saying? Like, I had to really learn too, because ain't none of us super parents, you know what I'm saying? We first get into like, hey, this is really real. So ain't nobody perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, just put the time in and practice, man.
Gotcha.
Practice it. You know what I'm saying? Listen to. It's cool to listen to these kids.
You gotta listen to it, because there's so much that is going on. I know we've heard that since we were kids, but the world definitely got a lot of stuff out there that we gotta have these conversations with them.
Got to talk to the kids, man. Don't just come to the crib, or they come home and they eat and go in the other room and spend time. Eat at the table sometime, or you know what I'm saying, go in their room, kick it with them sometime. Learn the things that they like to do.
at that point in life is important. So I guess I want to ask you, with your workshops that you do down in Raymer, is that sort of reason why you're doing that, to have a touch or say or influence in the kids' lives? And I know that you have sort of a certain age bracket to where it specializes in kids this age to this age.
Yeah, we've been doing 6 to 12 because I feel like those are the times.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Those
Very
are the times
important.
you can grab a hold to the kids. They're gonna listen to you. You bring interesting things around them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Ask them what they like and then apply it to what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, man, because we didn't have it growing up. We didn't have the things that we've brought to the community when we came up.
Mm-hmm.
If we did, we would have had that opportunity, even more opportunities.
Right.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
my whole thing, man. Applying something that we never had.
Right. And that's something that, that's something you've been doing. Ask anybody for anything or anything like that. But these are the type of initiatives that we have to get support with, man. Like when someone is trying to lead the way to do something that's giving back and giving back to our community. We got to step up any way we can. Like if you got you're a caterer and you see something like this, let's step up and help, because the kids, I witnessed firsthand the impact that little moment that you have with them, it has on them. And just seeing the kids open up and have something to do. Besides these phones, man, like have something to do. And so
we don't even allow phones in there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Until it's time for the phone. If you need it, then be like, hey, pull out your phone.
Right.
But nah, the kids ain't just sitting around in there on their phone. Nah, we getting to it.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like I said, last month, we missed last month, but this month we came back with the Easter thing. So we gave them a break, let them have fun.
Yeah.
So next month, y'all, we back on the 24th.
Okay, May 24th.
Yep. So May 24th, we're back at the Raymer Library with another workshop. And hey, bring your hard hats. Bring your boots.
I know you don't want to give it away, but okay, hard hats and boots.
Yeah, not literally a hard hat, but you know what I'm saying? Put your hats on, man. Put your boots on. And let's
get out in the yard. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to get outside. Summer's heating up. You know what I'm saying? We got some good things. The Montgomery Community Centers, they're going to bring their kids down for June and July. So if anybody got anything they want to add to the workshop,
that's what's up.
For the outdoors activities, hey, feel free to jump in my inbox, my DM, or whatever, hit Rick up, and we'll make it happen. As long as it makes sense, man, and it's great for the community and the kids, we're with it.
And the point is, you don't even have to have a specialized thing you do. Like I'm a cosmetologist or I'm a chef. Everybody has something to bring to the table, because guess what? We could teach them about manners. Somebody can come in. Everybody don't, but most of us know, how to conduct yourself. Yeah. And so that can be a segment all about etiquette, manners.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What not to do at the dinner table. How do you approach, certain things? So everybody can bring something to the table. This brother's doing something amazing, and I just wish that, we can get a lot more support in what we're doing, because, numbers make sense, and it makes a difference.
For real, because I was blown away by Black History.
Television news anchor and news reporter. I started off working with NBC and Fox in the Northeast Mississippi portion of the state, and then I moved over to Birmingham, where I was a morning anchor and news reporter for CBS 42. And during that time as a news anchor, I had the privilege of being able to tell the stories of the people, tell the community things about what they needed to know, but also from a historical standpoint, I got a chance to see some amazing things. And one of them I'm going to show you in just a moment was when I had the opportunity to go to a trip with the foot soldiers of Birmingham. And I'll tell you about the foot soldiers, but these were the men and women who we talked about back in the times where everybody was trying to become equal, have equal rights, equal voting. These are the people who were attacked by dogs and water hoses and were called names that weren't so nice. And they just never thought that there would be a day that we'll be able to have meeting like today, where we all in the room together, being able to learn together and talk together and learn from each other. So they went through a very, very, very hard time. That was a fun one that I got the chance to teach the kids.
I left there and I told everybody, I said, man, bro came down and he showed out. What they say, he showed up, he showed out. For real. So I appreciate you taking your time out and giving them your history too.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Man, you black history. So we're coming from where we from.
Yeah.
You black history in the books.
Got it out the mud, Beverly, we out the country.